So this is a little bit different. This is like an unboxing. I'm going to be unboxing these fairy oracle cards and saying a little bit about them. I did take the packaging off it and have a little peek, but I didn't look at the cards or read the book yet. I just had a little peek in it because I couldn't wait and I was excited. So the cards are still wrapped up together around the band it comes in, so I haven't actually looked at the cards, so we're going to be looking at them. So, oh yeah, and this was what I left on top of it. This is the gemstone of the day, which is Delight. This is it here. So I bought these on the psychic tree. I bought these fairy oracle cards and also got this new gemstone as well. I was looking at oracle cards because I want more in my collection. And these ones caught my eyes because it's fairies. Like, I've always loved fairies. In my childhood, I was obsessed with fairies, and there were these books I collected, but then I grew out of them, so I stopped collecting them. But these are them. They're literally for girls. I don't know if you'd ever know them, but I actually have a lot of these because I collected a lot when I was a child. It's these books here by Rainbow Magic, Daisy Meadows. This was the first ever book, and as you can see, I definitely have had it since I was little. These are like the rainbow fairies. I have all of them. I'm just showing my favorites. Aziv's like my favorite, I don't know why. And I also have all the Weller fairies as well. There's like 7 of them, 7 rainbow, and then there's 7 Weller, and also have some other ones. There's bigger collections too. Like, these ones are more bigger, and as you can see, this is definitely like worn. You can tell I've had those too since I was little. Like, it's kind of, you can tell this is kind of worn as well. Definitely had this since childhood. And let's see, and this one as well, another bigger one. Oh, 3 stories in ones. With 3 stories in one. These bigger ones have like 3 stories in them. And these ones here, like the Weller Fairies for example, they come in 7 each, just a smaller, they're like a collection. But then like these ones here, they're like 3 stories in one. I also have all the party fairies as well. I don't know if I should do a collection of all the rainbow fairy books I have. I don't know, because like I'm growing up now, and these are just like books I had when I was little. And you know, these were like the first ever books. So the Rainbow Fairies, they were like the first ever collection. So when I started collecting them, Rainbow Magic books were kind of new. So I have probably most of the original books. Read this. So this is by Karen Kay, and I actually searched about her, and she actually said that fairies are actually real and that you can actually connect with them. They're in the nature and they can disguise themselves as like birds and moths. I think she said moths and all this, and I was like, okay, maybe these oracle fairies could maybe connect to the actual fairies. Like, it might sound crazy, but I would like to believe there's fairies out there. Like, that'd be really cool. So let's just see. This is it here at the sides. This is the cover, and it's a perfect size as well. Like, I thought it might have been a bit bigger, but it's actually like a really good perfect size. It's not too small and it's not too big, so it's really good. Let's go and open it. So in here, we can see it. Here it says, may you discover your fairy wings inside the sacredry of your previous heart. This is the little book with it. Like, look at it, it's so cute. So Karen Kay, artwork by Ginger Kelly, Oracle of the Fairies guidebook. So this is it here. When you work with the Oracle of Fairies, you will receive easy to understand messages that can be simply applied in practical ways. The beautiful imaginary combined with insightful fairy wisdom will inspire and encourage you, enabling you to forge your own path and personal connection with the fairies for the purpose of healing and manifestation. Each card in this deck is full of fairy magic and energy that will have a special meaning and message just for you or the person you're reading it for. So this is about Karen Kay. Karen Kay is known as the Fairy Lady for her powerful connection to these magical beings. She runs the Free Wishes Fairy Festival and is editor-in-chief of Fae magazine, both celebrating all things fairy. So that's interesting. So I haven't actually read this book, but this is what all says inside of it. The contents, and then the meanings of all the cards that come up, the introduction. So Karen obviously wrote this about what she thinks of fairies, and she says that you can connect with them and, you know, all those things. So this is very interesting, especially since like I grew up always loving fairies. As I said, I did not open or look at these cards yet because, as you can see, the thing's still around it. So this is what they look like at the back, and this is the first card. So we're gonna open them now and look at them. This is the first card. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to look at them all. This is abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. Whatever situation this is, like in a reading, this would signify to ask for help. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say you're part of nature, so you're magical too. Like, these cards are meant to open our eyes up to what's really there that we can't see, because if you think about it, like the whole universe and stuff, there's who knows what's out there. So who says that, you know, that there isn't these like magical beings in the nature, like, you know, celebration. This one is come together. Like, look at the pictures. That's so cool. Definition. This one is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. Oh, interesting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. You know what? If fairies are real, I love to see them. That would just be like a dream come true. If fairies are real, I'd love to see one, because like that'd be so awesome. Like, I could just be out in nature and see this little thing with wings. I'd be like, oh my god, maybe these like oracle cards can help that happen. So this one is flourish. This one is friendship. This one is go outside. Next one is healing. So this is a healing card. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her face. And like, there's a rainbow. What rainbows are actually because of fairies? You never know. Like, I know like it's probably just the sun shining when it's raining, but you know what I mean. So this one is hidden depths. Oh my god, this one has a rainbow. Look, hope. That's so cool. I love rainbows. Maybe if there's rainbows, is a sign of fairies are about. You never know. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Next one is inner child. This is like a woman, and then a little girl, and then as you can see, that's like a baby. So next one is inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk of or dawn, she can call anytime. So, oh my god, this might mean like a fairy's gonna visit you, like an inspiration fairy. Oh gosh, I can't wait to like get into tune with this and make a bond with these, and you know, really understand them. So that's cool. Right, this one is journey. That is like a big rabbit. I got like fairies are probably like the size of rabbits. Like, that's probably very realistic. And this one is life energy. And this here one is light. Maybe I'm holding it too close. Doesn't seem focusing. So this one is a look in a book. So this like picture is like a fairy reading a book. Like, just look at them at the back though. Like, that's so nice. It's like little flowers. I like pinky flowers, purpley, and like keys. Looks like keys, isn't it? So, and oh, this is just really nice. Like, lost and found. Next one is, oops, they're like stuck. Right, this one is Magical Getaway. Getaway, not getaway. So this is like a fairy. You can see her wings, and she looks like she's ginger, and she has like a key in her hand, and she's like going out of the door. So the next one is manifestation. Like, you know, I like manifestation. It's like really cool. So be fair, honest, and clear about what you manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So this is like a card. I assume it probably encourages you to manifest, because manifestation is like a real thing. This one is moderation. So this is like a red-haired fairy again, on a table of candles and all that. Next one is moon energy. So this fairy looks like it's blue. You can see like rainbow rings. Like you see like rainbow in her wings. So this is this woman energy. The next one is motivation. Oh my god, look at the fairy. That's so cool. It's like a little girl, like a fairy, like singing, like in the microphone, like what she's singing is like a flower. Like, oh my gosh, this is so like beautiful. Like, oh my god, I like these cards are very beautiful. Like, and like even the packaging and the little book is like, it's just so cute. Music. So listen carefully, for there might be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So maybe this is like, listen out for a sign that you might like hear like tinkling music, because it could be fairies. Next one is nature's signs. So there might be like signs out in the nature. Next one is new beginnings. Fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your days as you would a baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. This is this one. She looks like a really smart, cool fairy. Like, that was like someone I feel like I'd get along with just by looking at her. Next one is protect your dreams. Next one is protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So look at all the fairies. There's like all different colours. That could be like the rainbow fairies, just like the ones in these books here. So that's that one, protection. And the next one is pure intention. So the fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Next one is purity. Oh my god, that's a unicorn. Oh my god, I love unicorns. Like, I dressed as a unicorn. I have unicorn freaking hair headband. This is purity. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Look how cute she is. I feel like my daughter would look like that. I actually do. Next one is solitude. This is solitude here. This one is stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. I love that picture, like the moon purple. That's so cool. Like, I just think that's so nice. Next one is temptation. Oh god, that is like a snake. Snakes. So that's temptation. This one is transformation. So I got like butterflies, like it's got her hair, that's so nice. And like pink clothes. Tree wisdom. This one is wait for winter. One is wisdom. Finally, but not last is, well it was last but you know what I mean, is wish wisely. I always say that, like be careful what you wish for. So this is wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So that's that one here. Oh, that's like so nice. Like look at her ears, are like little elf ears. Really good artwork. So class. Tree wisdom, transformation, temptation, stargazing, button, definition, come together, celebration, believe in magic, ask for help and abundance. This is what you put them in. So mostly I'm gonna keep these, like all the oracle cards I get and stuff in the decks and stuff. Obviously I'm gonna keep the packaging because you know I bought it, like I'm obviously gonna keep it, so that's that. So this is just the back of this one. So yeah, I got on a psychic tree and yeah, I left a review. I'm like the first person to leave a review on it and I rated it 5 stars and I just said I love it, you know, it's such beautiful and the pictures are pretty and it's the perfect size and it was really fast delivery. Like I'm not even joking, if you want to get like pretty gemstones or like oracle cards, and by the way I'm not promoting them or like sponsoring them, like this is just me showing the collection. Just read the back of this, so that will be it. So fairies are magical beings who are guardians of the planet. They are ultimate spiritual fundamentalists. Like really listen to this because this is like actually could be true that fairies could be just magical beings who are guardians of the planet. They wish for everyone to tune in to their ancient wisdom. The 44 cards in this deck will guide you to connect with the fairy world and receive inspiration for your everyday life. Each reading will reveal positive and practical fairy insight which is directly related to your own energy. Come play with the fairies. This has just been at the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen K, a 44 card deck and guidebook, and this is just so cool. Like I'm so glad I got this actually. Just so pretty. Remember the gemstone as well. They don't come together obviously, I got that separately. There's a little bit of an unboxing and kind of like reviewing the Oracle of the Fairies. So yeah, thank you and bye.